In a bright little village called Sunny Meadow, there lived a small white cat named Mimi and a big brown dog named Bruno. The village was full of colorful houses, flower gardens, tiny shops, and happy children playing every day. Mimi was clever, fast, and curious. She loved climbing trees and exploring hidden places. Bruno was strong, kind, and always ready to help others. Even though cats and dogs usually argued in the village, Mimi and Bruno were best friends. Every morning they met near the old cherry tree beside the river. "Race you to the bridge," Bruno barked happily. "You'll lose again." Mimi laughed as she jumped across the stones. One sunny day, the village prepared for the magical Lantern Festival. Everyone decorated the streets with glowing lanterns and colorful ribbons. Music filled the air, and children danced around the fountain. But there was one problem. The old wooden bridge leading to the festival garden was broken after a heavy storm. Without the bridge, no one could reach the celebration area across the river. The villagers became worried. "How will we celebrate tonight?" asked a little rabbit. "The festival may be canceled," sighed the Mayor Turtle. Mimi and Bruno looked at each other. "We have to help," Mimi said bravely. Bruno nodded. Together. So the two friends began their adventure. First, they went into the Whispering Forest to find strong wood for the bridge. The forest was magical and filled with glowing butterflies, giant mushrooms, and sparkling streams. As they walked deeper into the forest, they heard a soft cry. "Help! Help!" Behind a bush, they found a tiny bluebird with an injured wing. "Oh no," Mimi said gently. Bruno carefully carried the bird on his back while Mimi searched for healing herbs. Together, they helped the little bird feel better. "Thank you," chirped the bird. "I know where you can find the strongest wood in the forest." The bird guided them to an ancient oak tree that had fallen naturally during the storm. "This wood is perfect," said Bruno. But carrying the heavy wood back to the village was difficult. Bruno pulled with all his strength while Mimi tied ropes and guided the path. Along the way, they faced muddy roads, slippery rocks, and strong winds. At one point, the cart rolled toward the river. "Bruno!" Mimi shouted. Bruno quickly jumped forward and stopped the cart just in time. "You saved it," Mimi said. "We saved it," Bruno smiled. As the sun began to set, they finally returned to the village. The villagers cheered loudly. "They did it! Mimi and Bruno saved the festival!" Everyone worked together to rebuild the bridge. Rabbits carried nails, squirrels brought ropes, and birds lit the area with glowing lanterns. Soon the beautiful wooden bridge stood strong again. When night arrived, the Lantern Festival began. Thousands of glowing lanterns floated into the sky like stars. Music played softly as families laughed and danced together. The Mayor Turtle stepped forward. "Tonight we learned something important," he said warmly. "True friendship and teamwork can overcome any problem." The villagers clapped for Mimi and Bruno. The little bluebird flew above them happily. "You two are heroes," Mimi smiled at Bruno. "Best adventure ever?" Bruno laughed. "Best adventure ever." The two best friends sat together on the bridge, watching the glowing lanterns rise into the sparkling night sky.